cracks my knuckle.
All right, welcome guys to the second episode of the AAWebshow. This is a web show provided to you by members of the anime section on HackForums. Today we have with us Tasemu, our resident Aussie. He's also the moderator of the AA section on HackForums.
Hello.
There he is. We also have KinGxKeV. All right, he is our America dude, straight
You're from
some
America
city.
too.
Yeah, but nobody knows that.
Okay.
We also have with us Dark, the only actual Asian here, unless you count Filipino as Asian. Yeah, there he is. All right, so we have a great show set up for you guys tonight. We'll be reviewing things from Little Witch Academia, Sword Art Online, Blue Exorcist, Oreimo 2, Monogatari, Higurashi, and the Hana movie, and then a few more discussions after that. So we're going to go ahead and start this off with a little story about Little Witch Academia. Macadamia. There we go, Macadamia. So, right now, the trailer for the original film should be playing right now. So the story goes a little like this. There was a event for the second Little Witch Academia. It was supposed to be a live event where the director would show up, a few other people, but they didn't have enough tickets sold, so the event had to be canceled. They were supposed to sell at least 200 or 400 tickets. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough marketing, so they couldn't get the show off the ground. I've seen it. I'm not sure how many people here have seen it, but Little Witch was an amazing short story. What do you guys think about this? Tess, what do you think about this?
Yeah, well, I watched bits of the first one. I enjoyed it a fair bit. I saw the Kickstarter. This was back when it was running. And when they were doing that, I was fairly interested into it. It's the first time I've ever seen an anime series try to do a Kickstarter, which is a bit interesting. I reckon it's pretty cool. But for so many people to chuck in cash for the Kickstarter and then for them to sell what, 90 tickets or something,
Right,
out of 400.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be a bit of a kick in the nuts, right?
Yeah, that's not a good feeling. Although I guess it's a little different between clicking send cash and actually getting up and going to a live event. All right. What are your thoughts on that, Dark?
Could I? Well, it could also be because of Western influences of the show. Because mainly the event was hosted in Japan, so maybe the majority of the Japanese culture does not really exactly like the show compared to the Western influences and all.
Right. That makes a lot of sense. Kev, have you seen this?
I saw one episode of the first season, but
Honestly, Kev has no idea what he's talking about.
but it's kind of like what Taz said. It does. That Kickstarter made so much money and only 94 tickets out of 400 sold. That it's kind of a kick in the nuts. I'm losing. I can't talk. Sorry, I got off work just like half an hour ago, so I'm tired.
Valid excuse. Work does suck.
But yeah, it must be a terrible feeling for the creator of the show and stuff.
Kicking the balls.
Well, at least he's
Kicking the
got the
balls.
cash.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, he did make quite a bit of money from the Kickstarter, but it seems like they really wanted to do that event. If I were able to go to Tokyo, I probably would have went because that one episode I did see was pretty amazing.
Amen. Me too. I would have been there. Luckily for those who do like Little Witch, it will still have, despite the failure of the event, it will have a second short movie coming out. All right. So next topic we have on the list is Sword Art Online. Right. Sword Art Online is coming out with new footage. Right. It seems like an extra episode. Let's see. Sword Art Online television anime series is getting a year-end anime special titled Sword Art Online Extra Edition. Anybody here think first thing that comes to mind is 16.5? Anybody?
16.5, yes.
Who here doesn't know what 16.5 means? Nobody? Everyone knows? All right, good. Tess, what do you think?
Well, I only really got one thing to say is, oh goody, more fucking SAO. I mean, great. Just what I wanted, man. You know, like
Uh,
we're flooded with enough of that crap.
yeah.
I'm the only one who didn't enjoy that series one bit.
I
mean,
go ahead.
oh, if it's if it's not between like the massive time skips, it's like, hi, nice to meet you. Oh, by the way, we're married now. And like this stupidly overpowered lolly bitch that they find in the forest. That was about where I dropped the series on its face. I don't know, man. It's like, what are they gonna do with this extra episode? Make some cash, make some fans happy, I suppose.
I'm not sure he can make the fans any happier. He's already dated every chick in the game. I mean, what's left? Dark, what are your thoughts on the new episode coming out for Sword Art Online?
I'd say it's kind of useless, really, because the series already ended off with the whole 2 arcs finished. I mean, what's the point of adding in more scenes if it's just for a little bit of money?
Yeah, exactly. Kev, were you a fan of the Sword Art Online series?
The first arc was all right. The second arc just totally sucked balls. I mean, all that fairy shit wasn't. It didn't really appeal to me. But mainly, I was okay with it. I did watch it through twice just to get my entire mindset on the show, how I thought it was, and it was just way too.
It was actually as bad as you remember it.
Yeah, it was just way too overhyped. And the first arc, they started it wonderfully, but then as just it progressed, the time skips, the op lolly bitch, it was just crazy. And so first arc was okay. Second arc, you can just suck my nuts.
All right.
Hello, something say.
Yes.
To be honest, I'd say the only reason why it really got so much hype was because it was one of the first anime of its kind. It was actually a VR MMO anime. Compared to something like Axel World, it was. I guess that's why it was pretty much a big hit. A lot of my friends in Asia, pretty much were talking about the hype of it just because it was a VR MMO anime.
Wait, Dark, you're from Asia?
Yeah.
Whoa, what, really?
Oh my god, never would have guessed. Holy.
All right. Enough of Sword Art.
Hold up. One
more thing.
So the main character, I may be way off here for a second, but there's something that's been grinding my gears and I can never quite put my finger on it until now. What is he called? He's called like the Black Reaper or something, right?
I don't even remember.
Kev,
you watched it twice. What was his name?
Sure.
It wasn't his nickname. What was?
His nickname was the Black Swordsman, I think.
Okay, because I don't know, man. Whenever I think of that, I can't help but think of fucking the Black Reaper from. Oh come on, man! His fucking superpowers. They contracts.
That was Darker Than Black.
Darker Than Black, right?
Yeah.
What did they call him? They called him the Black Reaper.
Hey,
Black
it was
Swordsman, Black Reaper. I don't know, man.
So what you're saying is
BK201.
Sword Art Online is completely unoriginal because they stole everything from everywhere, right?
No.
They even stole the nickname from some guy named Hey.
All I'm saying is Kay would kick the shit out of that faggot.
Especially, I mean, could you imagine if Hey got into the video game?
Yeah, you got like put in the Sword Art.
And one big thing I don't understand about the SAO arc, how did he get GM powers in the middle of the second arc?
Willpower. Believe it.
I dropped it before then. Spoilers, man.
I just dropped it because of that. What kind of character that MMO randomly gets GM powers without realizing it in the first place?
How many licks to the center of a tooth pop? We'll never know. All right, next topic, guys, is Blue Exorcist is getting a spin-off. There was a one-shot manga that's just one chapter of a manga was inserted into the Shonen Jump Square magazine, and it's currently being turned into a regular series in the magazine. I personally haven't read it. I'm not sure if any of you guys have, but The Blue Exorcist is getting a spin-off manga. What do you guys think about that?
I got some over here.
Dark, you got it? Tess,
I got the magazine.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I was going to say, basically, anything in between Blue Exorcist Season 1 and Blue Exorcist Season 2 is good Blue Exorcist. The more the merrier, man. Season 1 of that shit was great. Fucking enjoyed the crap out of it. I've been waiting too long for the second. And hey, if I can get
Yeah.
something in between, let's go for it.
It looks like the comedy is going to follow the daily life of overworked Yukio as he stresses over his twin brother Rin. So I'm not sure where exactly it's taking place within the series. All I know is that it's not the main series. So you get some extra Blue Exorcist if you're a big fan of that. What do you think about this? Kev, any input?
I haven't seen it at all. I've seen Blue Exorcist. It was amazing. I don't remember the last time I got a Shonen Jump. Oh no, that's not Shonen Jump. That's Jump Square.
is.
Never mind. Fuck that.
Yeah.
My brain right now.
Busted.
Uh-oh. My bad.
But I think that's cool. I guess people liked it so much that this guy's gonna be able to draw even more and get more out and possibly, get an anime.
All right, yeah. So basically anything from Blue Exorcist creator is good. Right?
I love that guy.
He's my favorite guy. What do you have to say to Dark? What do you have to say to that, Dark?
About him?
About anything
Yes.
Blue
About
Exorcist
the
related?
Oh,
Like the spin-off?
Man.
it's personally one of my only favorite shonen animes out there. I mean, because compared to all the other mainstream anime, this one actually has a featureful story. It's a story that is actually very complete each and every single episode. It doesn't repeat or extend whatsoever.
Right.
Pretty
No,
much
no
it's a good
training
series.
paths. That's what I like.
All right, awesome stuff. Good to know. So, those of you who are into Blue Exorcist, get ready for a little spin-off manga. I don't want to keep your taste buds jumping. Next, we have Oreimo 2, the last 3 episodes being aired
Yes.
tomorrow, August 17th. I'm not sure your time zone. Yes.
It's August 17.
August
Yes.
17th at 12 p.m. EDT. I'm not even sure. It's Eastern Daylight Savings Time, so that would be 12 my time.
Mhm.
All right, so last 3 episodes. What do you guys think? Tess, what do you think? Have you been keeping up with the Oreimo series?
Honestly, I haven't with season 2. I watched season 1. It had a certain charm about it. I did enjoy it, but in the end, the comedy ecchi sort of harem has never really been my genre. I don't mind them if they're good, and I'm not saying it's not good, but it wasn't enough for me to go, hey, I want to watch season 2. So
All right. Dark, what do you think the last 3 episodes are gonna? How are they gonna
Okay.
pan out?
Well,
No
first
spoilers,
let me. Okay, well, first let me tell you my preference about the whole Oreimo series. I'll admit the first season of Oreimo was kind of lacking. It was just like general comedy harem series generally about incest. But then the second season kicked in, and then I kind of got interested in the whole series again. In fact, I started to buy merchandise off it because it got really interesting. They started to incorporate.
Speaking of which, do
a lot
you
of
have any
drama.
merchandise to show us, real quick? Show the viewers.
I'll let that go. This?
Oh, awesome. Playing cards, fantastic stuff. That's not the only thing you have,
on a hole
right?
for a second.
Probably. Never know.
All right, continue.
But yeah, the second season just had so much drama, and it actually had a really big romance connection story thing. It just. Yeah, it was Wincest and drama at the same time. That's why I pretty much liked it. And then now that they're finishing it off, they're having these overs and all, I'd say I'm really looking forward to it.
All right, cool.
this
Do you
is
have
why
any?
you always need a sketch pad.
So, Dark, do you know the ending already?
No, I did not read.
Okay, so who do you think? Who do you think is going to choose, if anybody? Or is this going to be just another generic, oh, everybody loves him, he doesn't have to choose anybody kind of harem ending? What do you think?
I bet since they want to get more money, he's not going to choose anybody.
That'd be
But
a
hey, more
huge
seasons
letdown.
cannot hurt.
Man, I was
Go
gonna
ahead,
say,
Tess.
if he does choose somebody, then hey, fuck, no, it's not a first, but it's a step. Like
It's a step.
that's something I'd love to see.
One small leap
Some
in the
kind
genre.
Yeah, some kind of resolve.
Kev, you been keeping up
Just fits that.
with
Yeah.
right.
I
last 3 coming up?
I haven't read the manga or light novel, whichever.
Alright.
I promised myself I would not until these last 3 episodes are over. It's just like Attack on Titan. I promised myself I wouldn't read the manga
Right.
so I won't spoil myself at
Same.
all. So I'm kind of excited. I hope he picks Kuroneko. That's my preference. I hope he picks her. Karino, she can do what she wants. She, you know,
Whatever.
The ending made me feel
Whatever
bad
she
for
wants
her.
to do, man. It's
yeah,
good.
I did enjoy it. I watched both seasons at least 6 times both times.
6 times.
So six times both seasons, and
God.
I'm excited for these last 3 episodes. I've been, once the little trailer went live, I watched it and I was happy, and so hopefully Kuroneko. That's my hope.
I'm with you there, Kuroneko, man.
Kuroneko.
Glad it's justice. For those of you who wanted to see this, it comes out streaming live on Crunchyroll August 17th, which is tomorrow. For if you're watching this now, it's tomorrow.
For free?
I'm not even sure. Speaking of which, we have a Crunchyroll contest at the end of the show. Make sure you stay around. You'll have the details for that. Yeah, but if you wanted to watch the last 3 episodes, they're coming out tomorrow, August 17th at 12 p.m. EDT. So go ahead and set your alarm clock there. All right, next topic we got is Monogatari series 2nd season has released another promo video for the next part of the series entitled Kabukimonogatari. I don't even know how to say that. I'm not sure how many of the people on this channel have seen or have kept up with the Monogatari series, but I, for one, am a huge fan of everything Shaft, mainly because of head tilts and
Yes,
fan
Shaft.
service.
Not because of that, but yes, Shaft.
Just because of Shaft. All right, so we've got the promo video playing right now in the middle of your screen if you're watching. So who here has kept up with the Monogatari series? Really?
I'm a bit behind right now. Just
To a
bit
degree.
behind.
I've been watching I've actually been catching up with it recently more than over the time, but it's good. It's mindless fan service most of the time, but hell, you got to have some of it.
I'd say it's
Super
fine.
straight.
That hurts,
Getting defensive.
Shut up. It's good, I swear.
I haven't seen it yet. I know you keep badgering me to watch it. I absolutely have not seen it. It's probably because I'm rewatching Mirai Nikki too much. But
Speaking of which, what's your count up to on rewatches? I mean, Nikki.
I am up to 198, 2 more, and I'm up to 200, and my goal is 350 by the end of this month.
Why?
350 rewatches. We have a trooper here. A trooper
Because
here.
Can you recite the whole thing?
Can I recite the whole thing? No, my brain is not that good. I drink too much. But yeah, I haven't seen Monogatari series at all. I know you love it. I know a lot of people love it. So maybe next week when I get some time off, I'll download some series, episodes.
Good stuff. Back to the fan service thing, because I got to teach Tass a lesson. This is very classy fan service. This is like the Playboy magazine level. You read it for the article, right? The dialogue. Yeah, there's boobs.
So it's fat material.
Personally, I don't use ecchi to fan. That's why I don't even watch because a lot of the ecchi genre just contains fan service. It's a horrible plot most of the time. So if I want to, get my rocks off, I've got the whole internet at my disposal. Anyway, back on topic. Enough about me and my fapping tendencies. That's what do you think? Besides the fan service, what do you think about the new Monogatari coming out?
Well, I like the the consistency in the characters. I like that they're bringing back a lot of familiar faces. Generally I think it's going to be more of the same, but I don't see that as a bad thing. I've come to expect I've come to see I find Monogatari to be a little bit predictable, but then again, I don't see that as a bad thing. I enjoy watching it. I don't have to think a whole lot while I'm doing it. It's good for what it's good for.
Really? You don't have to think that much? I find myself pondering I hang on every word, like, is that what she really meant? Is she being sarcastic right now?
I don't know, man.
All right. Dark, what is your take on the Monogatari series?
To me, it's basically like a story novel. It's basically dialogue every single episode over 300 lines or so, and you have to keep on listening to it. But it's kind of like reading a novel. If you like the novels, then you'll pretty much like the whole anime. And well, for how it is right now, they're pretty much doing what they've been doing for the past few years, and that's what I kind of like about it. It's basically one of those first animes that actually act out as a proper story novel.
All
Hold
right.
on. Someone in the chat on Twitch said, "Is her body worth the jail time?" Black, is it?
Dude,
No.
Black.
If it was a, if I'm not even sure how to answer this question. One, because I wouldn't go to jail because it's not real. Unfortunately, as much as I wish she was, it's not real. But if she were, yes, it would. But I would make sure I went to jail. Because I'm crap.
they'll never
Make,
take
make,
you
make
alive.
sure drug her first, and then you go to the back.
I will make it completely consensual. You have no idea how good I am with kids. All right.
I'm very worried.
Don't be.
Pause.
It's totally fine.
That's what my friend said to me the last week.
All right.
Right.
Prepare yourselves. Next topic. Who likes horror? Who likes psychological thrillers? All right.
That's a
All
story.
right. Got our hands raised. Well, the next trailer showing right now is a Higurashi no Nakakoro ni Outbreak trailer. From what I know, it's already being shown.
April
But,
2013.
Yeah. As far as I know, only RAWs are out right now. No subtitles.
Yeah.
That's correct. All right. I know Tass is a huge lover of this. I haven't talked to Dark about this yet. I know Kev loves psychological thrillers. I mean, who watches a series 200 sometimes? Unless you really
Sorry.
love that psychology. All right. So, movie. Higurashi movie. What do you guys think? Good addition? Does it need a movie? Did the series need a movie? Tass, what do you think?
Yes, definitely. Man, the more
Okay.
Higurashi, the better. Like, they do it like nobody else does. I love the series. I love the first one. Ever since I first watched the first series, I've been into it. And
Yes.
if they're gonna try to make a live action, man, I reckon they'll pull it off. Why the fuck not? Because
There is a live action.
There is. I wasn't aware of this.
oh yeah, fuck, no, that's right.
There's a live
It's
action.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
it,
no,
it
I
was,
mean,
it was not
if they
so
want to
good.
make this one, I reckon they'll do fine. I'm going to be watching it as soon as they can get subs for it. Hopefully, I mean, I've yet to see them create anything bad. Even the stuff where nothing fucked up happens and it's just, comedy and fan service, it's a nice relief from they do it well, regardless of what they want to do.
Right. I mean, I think the Hollywood take a little bit of a note from these guys. I mean, they take a break once in a while from the horror with panty shots and just some fan service. I mean, could you imagine if they did that, like in the middle of Saw, just see
Wait, you mean
just some comedy
if
and
horrors had fan service?
if horrors had fan service and comedy mixed in?
Ah, okay.
I mean, like a
Pretty sure-
serious, like it's like, oh, you're dead, and now it's happy and fun, and there's boobs over there.
Oh, that's like
I
great
think
side
that kind of
everything.
equals the scary movies.
That's
Series.
that's full comedy though. I mean,
Yeah,
nobody's
Nah,
scared of
movie
a scary
scared
movie.
me.
Unless
You
you're
know,
me.
Dude, have you not seen Scary
they
Movie
took a
3?
horror
That
and
shit's
just made
scary
it
as
funny.
All right, Dark, what do you think about the Higurashi movie?
I'd say I love Higurashi so much I got the whole manga set for it, and I
Expender.
really expect this movie. I've actually only watched 10 minutes of it because I barely had enough time lately because I have a job now. But I'd say the movie so far, from what I watched, it was
Support the industry, guys. Support the industry. Buy
buy
your
your
anime.
manga.
So
Buy your
good.
manga. Stop reading it online. But yeah, the movie so far was epic. It was exactly what I expected out of the first and second season. There was not much ecchi like the third and fourth season. But yeah, I'd say it's exactly what I really wanted over a psychological anime.
All right, Kev, fan of psychological genre yourself. You're gonna watch this movie when it comes out, subbed?
Yeah, sub. Fuck
Sub?
dubbed.
Nah, man, nah. If it's dubbed, it's gotta be great. We've got some little girl doing,
We'll see. I won't get on the topic of that. That's another debate for
That's
another
another
time.
debate.
But
That's a really big debate I want to talk about.
Another time, guys. It'll take a whole episode, or like 5 minutes, depending if we have no sides here. I'm pretty sure we're all subbed. Oh,
Pretty
so
sure
nice.
there's only one side to that debate.
and we'll just be bashing that wall, man, just for a whole episode, just subs.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
but
right, Kev, back to the movie.
I do like psychological thrillers. The fan service and stuff in it makes it
Yandere.
great. But overall, it's just great. It's a great series. I am very excited for the movie. So as soon as it comes out, I'm going to be watching it.
All right, so guys, get ready for some more lolly torture when Higurashi Outbreak comes out subbed.
I love how they do it. Lolly torture.
Lolly torture. Oh, speaking of
It's
which,
so-
if you guys want to make donations, we have a United Otakus for the Lolly Wellness Fund going on. Make all donations payable to me. On our main topic, you guys, hope you guys have a lot of wood because you've got about 15
Wood?
days. If yeah, a
I
lot
have
of
a
wood.
lot of
Not
wood.
no. Shut up. You guys are perverted. If you guys are a carpenter, you guys may want to start building an ark because the Hana movie is coming out raw, 15 days, and we are going to need boats and 2 of each lolly because the world will be flooded with tears. If it's anything like the series, the Hana movie is going to be super sad. The trailer's playing now. All right, so Hana, Tasemu, go. What are your predictions?
All right. Well, like we were saying before, like we were talking about a while ago, it's supposed to be some kind of new development that happens because it takes place a year after the original series ends, and I think I know what it is.
Don't spoil it. Well, actually,
Well,
it's not even gonna be, as long as you know like anything or we're spoilers. Go and tell us. What do you think's gonna happen?
All right. I'm willing to put down like a $5 bet that you know how she falls in that river
Right.
and drowns.
Mm-hmm.
She was pushed by one of the group,
Uh-oh.
and yeah.
Oh.
Epic twist, right?
What's
Then like,
bastard? What
and she
pushed
can
Lolly
actually
into the-
swim, but you know, nobody can swim when they're being held down in the river.
Yeah, man, cement shoes make it really hard to swim.
Yeah, like she was slutting around with some of the group, and one of them got really jealous and drowned the bitch in the river.
If I can't have you, no one can have you.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
And for all the guys in the group. Little kids.
All right. Let's see. So do you think the movie's going to be just as good, if not better, than the series, Tess?
Yeah, I reckon it's gonna be great. There were, as long as one little bit of suggestion I have to say for the movie is one thing I hope is that there was a couple of points in the series where, like it pulled the heartstrings and it was really sad, but the fact that some of the characters bursted into complete hysterics of of crying, it's sort of you're a bit like whoa.
You're a bit
And
overly
it just sort of
attached.
got a little bit awkward. So it was
Damn.
almost like they kind of overkilled it a little bit. So I'm hoping to
you
see
didn't-
like
You didn't
more
think,
of kind of like a key animation kind of thing where they don't so much put on hysterics as they just allow you to bawl your fucking eyes out anyway.
all right. All right. But who cried? Who cried during Anaheim? Nobody else besides me?
I watched the last episode the 3rd time. That's what made me cry.
Did you say the 3rd time?
Took you three
I
Did
had
it take you
I
3
watched
times
it
to
over-
understand what was going on, or?
No, just the way they kept on crying so hard made me want to cry for them. it was sometimes
Stop
so
crying
pity.
so much.
Like, okay, she's dead. She's dead.
It finally registers. A fictional character has died.
That's what got my feels on so hard. Yeah.
All right, so Dark, do you think Tass's idea of someone of this development being the Menma being pushed is that you think that could be a plausible plot for the story?
Well, from the first season, like, it already showed that they were all jealous in the beginning, but it showed them that they were already remorseful for it, and they didn't really show any signs of actually doing anything too serious to Menma. But I'd say it'd be a really amazing twist if that was true.
Yeah.
Like, if one of the childhood friends actually held a secret grudge against her, even more personally, and then after her death was caused by that, it'll turn into something more than a psychological story.
Yeah, Higurashi to Menma.
I cried for the trailer. I don't want to cry for this movie just because of that.
Kev, what are your thoughts on this?
I loved Anohana, and I am a very. It may not seem like it, I'm a very emotional guy. I cried,
Them
during
feels.
Clannad, Angel Beats,
You're so
everything.
emotionally deep. I can't even see you.
What Taz said, that's pretty much how I feel.
Did somebody push Minma?
Yeah, that's the biggest plausible thing I can think of.
It was
But
drinking water that time.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the movie. I'm gonna cry manly tears.
And the
And-
tears.
Manly tears. And hopefully my expectations of the movie, don't get ruined because, a lot of movies, well, not a lot, some movies, they just kind of ruin your expectations. But I don't doubt Anohana in us at all. I am very excited and I want to cry.
All right.
I haven't had a good cry in a long time since like forever.
I can give you something to cry about.
What? give me something to cry about.
Feels masochists right here.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll give you some later after the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll enjoy it.
All right. So, for people looking forward to the Anohana first movie, looks like maybe they have more movies coming out after this.
Oh, make us cry some more. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus, right? What is it right now? The Earth is like 90% water, including the stuff under the crust, right? I mean, these tears, man. It's gonna be water world.
Yeah, face testing, break table, something like that.
Yeah. All right. So, Anohana comes out. What was this? Opens August 31st. Right. That'll be for the Raw. If you don't know how to speak Japanese, you're out of luck. So good luck with that. Prepare to cry. All right. Next topic, guys, is going to be. We're going to discuss a current series every episode. For Team 2, we're going to have a moment where we discuss the current series. Being that SNK, or Shingeki no Kyojin, is incredibly popular right now, it was a safe choice that everyone here is most likely caught up with the series, right? Everyone's caught up?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So, before we discuss this, for anyone who hasn't seen the series, all right, and doesn't want to be spoiled, there will be a link. There is a link right now in the description that will skip past this on to the next part of the video. So if you don't want to get spoiled on the series, go ahead and click that. I'll go ahead and give you seconds. Gone yet? Okay, good. Don't like them anyway. All right. For the people who are still here, we're going to discuss SNK. The last few episodes, I forgot the numbers. I think it's like 16, 17?
Believe it's 16.
16?
17.
Giant, attractive Titan woman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but for the first...
Iron tits.
Iron tits of steel. For the first few...
Stable
First
tits, what?
the first few sightings of that Titan, I could have swore for some reason. I'm like, that's Mikasa. That's totally Mikasa.
Yeah, I thought it was as well. Totally.
That's Mikasa.
Yeah.
But then, the ending of the last episode, hey, look, she's on a horse. How is she in two places at once?
She's on a
And then it dawned on me. That's not Mikasa. All right, so.
What the hell?
All right, Dark, what do you think? What do you think of the latest episodes of SNK? Shingeki no
Latest
Kyojin.
episodes. I'd say they're pretty much doing good for what they are doing so far. I'd say it's kind of like one of those favorite shonen animes I personally like for a very long time. Kind of like AAO Exorcist, which we talked about earlier.
Blue Exorcist, for those of you who don't know, I speak Japanese.
All right. Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, I'd say the whole development is pretty interesting to me. I've personally spoiled myself a bit on what's going to happen later.
Oh no, no spoilers for us, please. No.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going to say it'll pretty much turn out even better than it was so far.
All right, it can only get better from
mild
here.
spoiler.
All right, because it got
Nothing
pretty
even
bad. Did anybody else really hate the lull in the action whenever they're going over, what was it, like 13-5?
Yeah.
Trot on a horse.
I mean,
think
I
so.
know I needed some plot, but there wasn't any way they could make it like a little more exciting. Mikasa boobs. Task, go ahead.
I actually I didn't mind the lulls in between the action. You can't expect a series to be constant. Otherwise, they're gonna run themselves out. And it's not so much about the plot, but it's these small bits of setup where everything's quiet. that makes the good bits as good.
Like the Quiet Before the Storm.
You know, it's like you know, the charging of the spirit bomb for 50 fucking episodes. You know, but maybe not that long.
If only Akuno Hana was like that.
Newsflash, Aaron Yeager is charging up his spirit bomb. That's what that lull was for. You guys just wait. That Titan's gonna go. All right.
It's
Anything
like a new
else,
comment
Tess?
out,
I was gonna say probably one of my favorite bits. I don't think it was the last episode, but the one before is you know, we all know that Shingeki has a nice little habit of killing off main characters, which hey man, I'm all for. That's awesome. You know, let's get some of the you know super robot themes going on in here. You know, the super mechas. You know, where they you know you get attached to a character and then boom, he's gone. So this is spiral power. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that in the second last episode, Reiner he got caught by the bitch, and like I'm sitting there going, is he gonna die? Is he gonna die? And then it's like pop, fucking just like blood, like, and I'm like ah.
Oh no!
And then like 5 seconds later, you see him fucking like blender his way out of there, and you're like ah.
Too
They're like,
much.
fuck you, Radar. Fuck you.
Because you're like oh, and then you're like yes.
Yeah, that emotion.
That shonen feels.
Mhm.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Kev.
Because like they've been building towards it. Like, you know, every single time you've seen a load of blood around a main character, he's generally been dead.
Yeah, most likely.
So like when it happened to this guy, you didn't have the whole, you know, casual shonen things like, oh sure, you know, he's died, but he's gonna come back and get a new power and you know, whatever. This was like, okay, so everybody up to this
They're
point,
gonna gather up, you know,
crushed by
Titan balls.
been dead, regardless of new character or, you know, main character or not. But this guy sort of came in with that epic surprise, and you're like, oh shit, he's not dead. Wow, okay, sweet.
Then the epic music comes in.
Yeah, and it makes you
It's all
appreciate
better.
when a main character survives, as opposed to something like Bleach, where you know he's going to be there, bro.
Yeah,
He's gonna be there next episode.
I really like Shingeki's ability to have characters dead and then stay dead, except of course for Eren, because I mean, the main character dying, that's a bit sketchy.
Spot on.
Yeah, but there's not.
Gurren Lagann.
Just realize that there's not going to be any gathering of the Dragon Balls, and you know Reiner's going to come back to life if he does die. So. Kev, what do you
Gather all of the Titan balls.
Yeah, lately with that little lull in the action, that was kind of putting me off. But you know, once they brought in whatever episode it's on, 16 or 17, you know, made me happy. And back when we figured out Eren was a Titan, before that, one of my friends at work was asking if I was watching Attack on Titan. I was like, yeah, man, of course I'm watching it every Saturday on Crunchyroll. He's like, oh, did you know Eren's a Titan? I was like, wait, what the fuck? And so that little bit got spoiled for me.
Oh,
and so
man, that's
I made sure to tell no one that I know who has read the manga or the light novel, whichever. It's the same thing to me, really. But
I believe there's one of each in there. Isn't there manga and a light novel?
I think so. Unless I'm thinking of something else. But, you know, the soundtrack is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Just the soundtrack with all those action scenes. It's just like what Giga said. Who doesn't want to see a bunch of medieval Spider-Man flying around? But yeah, with that last episode, I honestly thought it was Mikasa too. But right at the end, she's on the horse. So I'm trying to get through my mind, you know, how there's a Titan that looks exactly like Mikasa, but at the end she's on a horse.
Yeah, I did notice something. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed it. It looks like the Titan has blonde hair. Blonde hair Titan.
Ooh, speaking of
Yes, I'm
blonde
not
hair.
gonna spoil anymore.
Shut up, Dark.
Yeah, Dark, don't spoil it for me.
I won't.
All
I
right,
won't.
what do you want to
I'll
say,
leave the
Tess?
call.
Yeah, speaking of blonde hair, I just want to say and put it on the record, I've been a fan of that blonde haired chick since like the first time
There's
I saw
two
her.
of them. There's two of them. The mean one or the really nice
The
one?
really nice one.
Oh, she's
And like
she's pretty cute.
when she came riding along with like, you know, the extra horse and shit,
Yeah,
I was just like, yes. If she
Is it your
dies,
waifu?
I know I may drop the series.
yeah, man. If she dies, I may just drop my body.
Feels rage quits right here.
Just rage quit. Screw this game. I'm out.
Rage quit.
Super
Uh,
good.
My favorite character has to be Potato Girl,
Sasha.
Oh God,
Sasha.
Everybody's love all around for the potato.
she
girl,
gets
man.
steamy over those potatoes.
Mhm.
She, you know, she's that, she's just that, I guess you can say, dumb character who just likes one thing. She likes food, but she's going to be forever known as Potato Girl just because of that one episode.
Private pile.
It's true. Like you just like, hey, potato
Potatoes.
girl. Everybody's like, ah, yeah.
Everyone loves that, just that one character who's just quirky and random. And, you know, Aaron, he's cool. Mikasa, she's just plain badass. Armin, he's a little bitch, honestly.
Yeah,
But
moments.
But he's
Yeah,
he's the
he has his
strategic guy.
moments.
You know, he can be a plus.
Oh, by the way, FYI, we're actually up to episode 18, as was pointed out in the chat.
Fantastic,
Yes.
guys. Hey, Webshow has no idea what they're talking about and take none of our opinions seriously. All right, just a little disclaimer there.
Yeah.
Oh, that what?
Armin has his moments, but favorite Sasha, because she's just that quirky, random character. And I'm excited to see what she does later on in the series.
Yeah, I mean, what could she do? What could she do? Could she be like
She
just
could
like?
eat a
What if she turns into a gluttonous titan that just eats everything, including other titans? I think
Isn't that what the Titans
That
do
might
anyways?
actually happen.
that might actually happen. There we go.
She turns
Sasha.
into a giant potato that eats all the other potatoes.
It's a giant potato eating titans.
Potato titan.
All right, all right.
Then she becomes French fries and.
Jack, I have a question. After you answer this question for me, who's your favorite character in the Shingeki series?
Favorite character? That's Science. I actually forgot her name. Wow. But she still is my favorite character. The science girl that had a strong love for the two titans that got
Yeah,
killed by
yeah,
random
yeah, I
people.
know.
Yeah, you know who she reminds me of? You guys ever watch Agani or I Have Few Friends? Boku Tomodachi something.
Oh, Boku no Tamachi ga Sukunai.
Yeah. The really smart chick who's a cute
Oh,
pervert.
the one with the big boobs, which actually everybody has big boobs there.
No, she doesn't have big boobs. She's the girl he meets in the
Oh.
science room, and she's
What series
The
is
flats
this?
or what?
dude, she's like this little flat-chested chick who wears a lab coat all the time.
What
The one
series
with
is
the
this?
little girl, the little goth lolly, the one with the.
Okay,
Awkward
never
hair,
mind. It's
brother.
obvious that nobody has no idea.
You know,
Okay.
actually, I thought she was related to Potato Girl. I honestly did for quite a while there. She looks
Same,
very similar to
the hair and
Max.
the face. Yeah,
Maybe
I liked how she was so
is.
weird.
Maybe
That's
she
what
is.
I like about her.
Do we know why Sasha joined the military?
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Free food.
Free food. Potatoes. There we go.
Free food. Free food.
I might die. I might be consumed by a titan, but if I get those potatoes, it'll all be worth it.
Some people's lives are that nice sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
but what if the real reason Sasha joined was because her sister was in there? Although
That would be
I'm pretty sure we have their last names, and I don't think they're the same. All right.
Oh, you're freezing up a little there, Doc. Is it just me?
What?
It looks fine to me.
Oh, okay.
Quick question related to Shingeki. What would happen? What do you think the series would be like if Mikasa was the main character? Because she seems almost unbeatable right now, which would be your normal shonen character. She's unbeatable, basically. You know, she thinks she doesn't think she is, but she's basically can't kill her.
She seems like she has a weak side though.
Yeah, she seems very dead towards
Like remember her childhood episode.
Might want to restart your webcam.
Your webcam is.
It's just stuck on a really funny expression.
Right.
All right, technical difficulties, fantastic stuff. How about now? Am I back in?
It's all right. I got you guys covered. Intermission music. Do 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 do. There we go.
Ta-da! Okay, we're back.
Are we back?
I'll be right back. Yeah.
We should
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Alright.
As long as I'm back, it's all that matters. I don't care if you guys go away. Which
Moving
makes-
on.
All right.
Hold on, I got something for Shingeki. Yeah, Mikasa, she's really dedicated to Eren, probably just because of how he saved her when she was little. So she probably feels that she owes him something. You know, she's like vowing to protect him because he protected her from basically getting raped and sold off, I guess.
I would have bought her.
Or
I
she
would've
wants
bought it
his
too.
dick.
Like,
Yeah,
I
Or
got a
she wants his
question.
dick, but she honestly feels that she has to protect him.
All right, Dark, go ahead.
I'm scared if this actually turns into a bit of a wincest.
Well,
Just
you
a bit
would,
like Sword Art Online.
would
Well,
you call it Wincest if it was bad?
Well, Step. Yeah, Step is basically wincest.
I don't know,
All
man.
right.
Aaron doesn't have any interest. That much is evident.
You don't. Okay, I guess so.
I don't know. It could happen by accident.
Are you inadvertently spoiling?
No.
Good.
better not.
You
I don't know. I only read a bit ahead, not
be hearing
full on.
banjos soon, Dark. The America guy's coming over there.
Step back.
It's like Aaron and Mikasa get together and move to Alabama.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
We don't
All
need to
right.
care about the Titans anymore. Just,
Yeah. Titans don't like America. Hmm.
I like you. You like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, next thing coming up, if you guys are all
This
Shingeki
is
out,
Mikasa. We met at our family reunion. She's now my
Oh,
wife.
God.
you know, it'd be a terrible place for them to move. Would be any place that speaks Spanish because Mikasa, as we all know in Spanish, is my house. Hey guys, I married my house. She's also my sister. I'd go.
My house is my sister.
All right. So next topic, guys, is upcoming series. I personally cannot wait for Kill la Kill. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go and deliberate on that task. What do you think
Oh
about
yeah,
that?
man. Kill the kill. Oh, dude, it's gonna be so fucking good. Like, if anybody doesn't know how much I fucking love Gurren Lagann, just take a look at the tats, man. I fucking
Oh,
got
here we go.
some upper body done in this, huh?
Here we go. Task no nudity, but go ahead and show us what you can.
Yeah.
Do you guys
See, got
consider
the
nipples
logo up
nudity?
there and got all the line work done. But anyway, enough further. My sexy body. The point I wanted to make is, if the people who did Gurren Lagann are making something new, I'm getting a front row seat, man.
Oh man, do you have enough room on your body for new tattoos?
For Kill la Kill, you bet your ass I do.
On the head, then.
Good to hear. Good to hear. I personally in the same boat with Tass. Love Gurren Lagann. Cannot wait for what the director has in store for us. What do you what are you looking forward to, Dark?
I'm looking forward to this new anime called Pupa.
Pupa. What? Explain to us what that is.
So, Pupa is a very dark psychological story. And it has to do with something I've been talking about a lot in this whole show, and it's about incest. But it's not just your typical kind of incest, actually. It actually goes very dark and psychological into how a simple incest story can go so wrong. Like, for example, say... Okay, I cannot spoil, goddammit.
Yeah, no,
You can't. No spoilers in this show.
Okay, I'll give a very small synopsis then.
Okay.
Basically, say that the whole incest story started off because of parent abuse.
Okay.
So basically, if the brother and sister were abused by their parents ever since they were young, and then after that they had to go live on their own. They had to escape their own father, and their own mother even had to escape from it. And they had to live on their own. But then it twists on, and then it goes even worse and even more dark and psychological compared to what a normal psychological anime really is.
Okay,
And
so
that's
was it
what
like
really hits me.
a series of unfortunate events for incestuous siblings. Is that is that what this is?
There is a bit... I'd say it goes incest only for one episode, and that's the first
okay.
episode.
Well,
And
is it like a
suddenly turns really dark.
16.5 for the next series?
I've read a bit of the manga on that. What was his name? Knight on HF linked it, and it seems really good. I'm excited for that.
All right.
There's it's not like total incest, but just like the plot that's going on to it.
Yeah.
It seems pretty good. I want to see how it turns out. The manga is really good from what I've read.
I think it's like the kind of dark anime I've been looking for the past 2 years of fan service.
2 years of fan service.
Tats, go ahead.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of sort of dark, intellectual sort of anime, that kind of thing. Just a moment of silence for the creator of Serial Experiments Lane.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Let's go and do that.
Absolutely.
Is that you, bud?
Anyway,
We have a fourth guest joining the show right now. We have Kev's dog. I'm not sure which one this was. He has too many, but go ahead and have him wave there, Kev. All right, good to know. So what are you looking forward to, Kev's dog? What anime do you want to watch?
Woof woof.
Good. I love that anime too.
He's gonna
gaze.
be watching Kill la Kill with me.
Kill la Kill.
Inukami.
Yeah. That is
Awesome.
guaranteed. And he really wants a treat or a ball, so we'll give him a ball.
Fantastic. Good stuff. Any other anime coming up that you guys cannot wait to watch?
Other than Kill la Kill, I mean, that sort of just shouted everything
Yeah.
for me.
Kill la Kill is it's like #1 on my list for plan to watch this season.
All right.
I think
Whenever
I'm
it's
just going to
coming.
wing it and play it by ear.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yep. Soon enough, the anime that are above the bar will make themselves known, and we'll have news on those as soon as they come out. News on news. There we go. New segment. Don't know what it means,
Yes.
but have it. So that about wraps up the topics we've got arranged for today. You guys have anything else to say?
What's the most amount of times you've rewatched a series?
Not that many. Like 6, maybe?
I'm aware of Dark. I've only watched the same series 3 times. And yeah, 3
3
times.
times most for me.
Yeah, you just take it to the extreme, man.
I want to keep going for more animes, so
Yeah, I
and
don't have much time to watch what I've already seen.
yes, not much time.
Yeah.
That's just like I don't have time for my exes.
Oh,
I
here's
also
another.
find, like, if I'm going to rewatch something, I'll give it, like, a year or something in between, just so it has that impact.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Planet, not again.
I still
Yeah,
haven't
here-
watched that.
Here's
Actually,
another
my
here's another anime that I'm pretty excited for. Junibyo season 2.
Ooh, that's right.
The
Black
advertisement for it killed me with cuteness.
Oh, well, then you're not dead, Dark. It obviously didn't do a good enough job.
I know, it
Blackie,
killed my heart for a few weeks. So.
Black, you know more than anyone probably that I did have a little Rika obsession
You
for a
did.
bit.
It was pretty
Uh,
bad.
Yeah.
She told me to wear an eye patch. I did it.
Yeah,
It was
but,
fantastic.
I'm pretty sure everyone, even in real life, has had something like that where they want to be someone else
And want to be someone else?
or pretend to be something you're not. Kind of like Rika, she, with all that, magic and stuff.
Okay.
So, season 2, I'm kind of excited for it. I want to see how they pull it off from the first season.
I'm gonna have cuteness with my other friends. It's common ritual.
Yep. All right.
I mean, I've got a pillow for over there.
Oh, right. Pillows. Those are cool.
We're not sharing our pillows.
Not sure now. Those are. You don't want
I
those
don't have
anyway.
Yeah.
Confidential. You know.
All right, so that is everything we have scheduled for today, you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching. Our speakers are fantastic. Glad you guys came along and did this with us. A few announcements. Next week, Friday, will be Team 1. They will be doing their show, so go ahead and tune in for that. Make sure you're there. Subscribe to this channel on Twitch and on YouTube, right? We'll have a bunch of links in the description for you guys for every topic we've just discussed today. We'll also have, what else are we going to have? We'll have links to the Kickstarter for the Little Witch Academia, so you can throw all your money there, because we know all the talkers are filthy rich, and can just, spend money on everything.
Yeah,
Make me feel bad for my existence.
Yeah, that's right, guys.
Yeah.
A serious message. Support the industry. Despite what
You-
you may think, the anime industry is not doing, they're not doing as well as, like, Apple. Okay, so
Except Naruto.
Do
Way
you want to
below
see the only thing that I have bought that has supported the anime industry?
Let's do it. Let's see it. Let's see it, you filthy hobo.
That's all.
That Pokedex.
That's what I bought when I was 6.
Yeah, I got it. I think it was 99 when I got it. I got it as a birthday present because Pokemon was just airing and everyone loved Pokemon.
Yeah, it was. It's still great.
I still have a big collection of cards that I need to go out and sell, see how much I can get for them.
All right.
No.
All right. So for those of you who stay tuned to the very
Hold
end of
up.
this.
Whoa,
Oh
whoa.
wait, Tass has something.
I want to say anime merchandise I bought. I got. I'm gonna show off my stuff.
Here we
Oh,
go.
wait. Awesome. Will Scroll from
Yeah.
Is that
Sayonara.
Sayonara? Yeah.
I have my Higurashi collection I was showing off earlier.
Yeah.
And actually, this is a bit of news. A while ago, I bought a big, humongous stack of anime that ended up being taller than me. And you remember me showing that off, right, Black?
Yep,
Mhm.
yep, I do.
Well, I actually I donated all of it about a week ago to the library because I went in there to try and find some animes, and they only had about 2 series, and I was like,
What were the series?
yeah, huh?
What were the series?
Cowboy Bebop movie and Ninja Scroll.
That actually is not. That's not too bad. I was gonna be like Naruto and Bleach.
And I was having a chat. I was having a chat to the bloke behind the counter, and he was he was fairly into it as well. And he was like, "Yeah, I wish we could get some more series, but they're only a local library and shit." And a couple of the people from my anime club at uni have gone there in the past, and so I was like, you know what, fuck it. I only have them to show people, to lend them out to people getting into it, people who want to learn more about animes. So I was like, just take it.
Good man.
Spread the anime
Humanitarian.
Yeah.
All right.
My
good to
local
know.
library, I don't even think has a anime section at all.
Probably not.
They do have a good selection of manga, but like no anime. So I might have to go and buy a shit ton of anime to donate to them.
All right. Do that. Do that with all your.
My high school library probably had more manga and even anime
What?
than.
Probably because it was
libraries.
confiscated off the students.
Mine has boring English books.
All right, guys. Enough of the chit chat. We got to close this off. For
Yeah.
those of you who have stuck around this long through all our ramblings and all of our nonsensical nonsense with our loose facts and not knowing what we're talking about, thank you very much. And for you, you get a special prize. Team 2 is giving away a free month to Crunchyroll. All right, but there are some things you have to do to get it. 1, you have to subscribe on YouTube, right? Subscribe to our channel. And 2, you have to leave a comment below answering this question. And that question is, who is your favorite Shingeki no Kyojin character? All right. If you haven't seen the series, you're out of luck and you don't deserve to live. All right. So
Can we do the competition too?
No.
Okay.
all right. Well, thanks you guys. You guys for watching very much. Yep. I don't want to talk anymore. Bye. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and comment below.
Yeah,
You better subscribe.
hopefully don't start 10 minutes after I basically ask my manager to get off of work again. So
But
This
by the way,
test.
one
Test
little
has something to
thing.
say.
if you watch this and you you want to sort of get into anime discussion and stuff like that, jump on a HackForums, and if you're not part of it already and you haven't heard about it, jump on and say hi. We all hang out there, and we'd love to meet you.
And we'll have a link for that in the description. All right, so go ahead and click on that whenever you're ready. All right, thanks for talking, guys, and thanks for watching, viewers. You guys have a good day, and keep on watching.